Today we're playing Armored Core 6 with the RTX 3050, and to start it off we're playing the game at 1080p at the lowest preset. Alright, going to the settings, graphics, here we are with the lowest preset. I've spent $1 million in credits in upgrading my actual mech, so hopefully I'm pretty jacked up and we can destroy these enemies. Alright, so far so good. We're sitting at 120 FPS, GPU's almost maxed out, sitting at 95%, or a bit lower than that. VRAM sitting at 4.5 gigs, system RAM's almost at 12 gigs. The game looks pretty good so far, but just like the Steam Deck, it's missing anti-aliasing, so the trees look kind of poor and the mech itself looks kind of poor as well. But gameplay wise, it should be extremely smooth. Alright, now the GPU is fully maxed out and FPS is falling down into the 110s and even a bit lower than that as well. This is actually a tough mission. I'm getting absolutely rocketed by a wall of missiles. Come on, you can make it up, right? Come on. You have got to be kidding me. Watch this, ready? Boom! Laser cannon. What are they gonna do about that? Okay, let's go from here. This is actually way better. That's one. I'm gonna laser that one. Heal up before we get shut down. Oh, dude, there's so many of them. This is a tough mission all of a sudden. There we go. So far so good. Again, FPS does fall below 120. But when I'm playing the game, not looking at the FPS, it feels extremely smooth regardless. Finally, a nicely optimized game that we can play. Again, the graphics aren't like next gen, but they still look really nice. Alright, I'm kind of low on healing. That's not a good sign. There's just so many things attacking me though. There must be a strat that we can do to avoid all these enemies. No more repair kits raining. If we can get to a checkpoint, then it doesn't really matter that much. There we go. I'm behind you, little rats. Alright, we're halfway through our laser ammo. There we go, the cannons are destroyed. See? Is that it? You take care of the bows. And where's that at, by the way? How are we supposed to go all the way over there? Oh, this is really bad. This is really bad. Let's go. Full speed ahead, full speed ahead. Whoa, this thing's gonna be tough to beat, huh? Oh my god, this is gonna be real tough for me to fight this guy. I think I lose here. For sure, he's just gonna... Let's play a different mission and go up to the medium settings. Let's see what we can do. And here we are with that. Alright, medium settings. Wow, this looks much better. Still not amazing on the bigger screen, but it's definitely an improvement over the low settings. And FPS is down into the 80s now instead of like the 100s, the 110s. It's not too bad though. The game isn't lagging or stuttering yet. If it does, I'll let you guys know. 77 FPS has been the lowest so far. Again, plenty of headroom still to go even lower. To the 60s, I guess. Come on, get up. There we go. And there's one more that we've got to destroy, right? Laser time. Oh wait, there's two more still. What's up, buddy? What are you doing down here? Laser. I think at this point, we can play the game at the high settings and still get 60 FPS just fine. There could be some times where it does fall into the, I guess, the high to mid 50s, but it should be quite rare. But the real question is it really worth it to go up to the high settings instead of just playing at the medium settings? Which I guess we'll see in a little bit once I finish this mission. This laser is crazy. If we can get two of them, that will be nuts. Look at that. It's insane. Alright, I think that should be it for the medium setting. Again, the lowest FPS was around 77. On average, we're sitting in the 90s and 80s. So still a great experience and definitely playable. We didn't have any stutters, any lag spikes. Amazing. Now it's time for the high settings. And there we go with that. Alright, now at this point, if the game plays fine and we get 60 FPS the whole way through, then I'll go ahead and push it up to the ultra settings. If we do fall into the 50s, I'll back out and I'll do a mix of medium and high settings instead. It's feeling very similar to the high settings so far. Very similar to it. Like we're sitting in the 80s and 90s on average. The FPS does fall a bit further than the medium settings, for example. But other than that, extremely similar. This gun feels so weak at this point, dude. 3 hits to kill. Laser takes 1. Alright, let's go up top here. And the laser. Alright, now where's the last target at again? This way? Later, bud. Going up. Boom. There we go. That's the high settings. Alright, then here we are at the max settings. We're already down into the high 50s. But if it plays poorly, I'll let you guys know. Because so far, it's feeling just fine. Not seeing any stuttering happening, any lagging. We can't get 60 at all times, but it still feels fine. And if you need to get 60 at all times, then just lower the settings a little bit to a mix of high and ultra settings. Alright, let's fly up for the last time and take care of the final objective. Boom! So there we go, that's the RTX 3050 in Armored Core. Again, every preset is playable, but if you must get 60 FPS above, then avoid the ultra settings or the max settings. But if you don't mind the game falling below 60, then you can play the game at the max settings as well and have a good time playing it. Alright, that's about it. You guys watching, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys next time for the next video. See you guys there.